Previously.
You see that? You talk bad.
I know about the photos.
What photos?
Don't.
Some idiot is saying we're sending dodgy photos to each other.
I have to tell you something.
I feel the same way.
I also keep wondering where that missing ace of spades is.
I could wait for you to finish, unless you're up for a game. Who taught you to play like this?
My dad. You know, being a dad doesn't automatically make you a good guy. What are you doing here?
My name is Hamish Roach.
You're my father?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Well, how long have you known?
Not long. Mum told us about the affair. She gave me your name and a bit of information about you. Did she contact you?
No, she didn't.
Then how did you find me? Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter.
You sure? Because you can ask me anything you like. I'm not going to...
I appreciate you making the effort to come here. And you seem like a really, really nice guy. But honestly, I'm not interested, okay?
I understand. If you should change your mind, I'll be staying at Lassiter's. Oh, I hope you do. Change your mind.
Just hold on a second. Ty, don't you want to hear the guy out?
Yeah, I mean, he is your father.
So?
So he came looking for you. He wants to talk. Doesn't that mean something?
It means nothing. Okay, the guy is a stranger.
I just don't understand where this has all come from.
I must have got my wires crossed. I'm such an idiot.
No, don't say that.
But it's true.
You were the first friend I've made here, so if you're an idiot, what does that say about me?
You have questionable taste?
Okay, change my mind, you are an idiot. If we dated, things would become weird between us.
Yeah, probably.
And I like how we are, don't you?
You were going to ask me something, though. What was it?
It can wait.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm just getting some herbs for dinner, but I can come back later, though.
No, you're good. I've got to get going anyway. See ya.
Bye. I'm sorry, did I say something awkward then?
No, I made it awkward all by myself.
You met him earlier at the pub?
Yeah, he tricked me into playing pool with him.
What do you mean, tricked?
Well, he approached me, suggested a game. I just thought he was a friendly stranger.
Jeez, that's a bit shady.
Yeah, he seemed a bit nervous. Maybe he was just testing the waters.
I don't care, okay? Bottom line is, he wasted his time.
You're really not curious?
No.
Not at all?
I only just started getting used to the idea that we have different dads, and now he's here. What am I meant to do with that? Okay, I don't want to be his son or his mate. I just want to pretend that we never met.
Well, it might be worth finding out how he tracked you down.
I don't know. Who else actually knows besides us? Where are you going?
Well, you guys aren't clearly going to let this drop. And I'm pretty sure I know who contacted Hamish, so I'm going to chat with him right now.
Ty, what are you doing here?
I need to know if you contacted Hamish.
What?
Yes or no, Pipes? You looked him up online.
Yeah, but Ty, I wasn't being stealth about it. You saw me doing it.
I asked you to stop.
Yeah, and I did.
Then why is he in Erinsborough?
What? Has he spoken to you?
It doesn't matter, okay? I just need to know if it was you.
No, Tyler, no. Of course not. I would never do something like that without your okay.
Hang on. You told Ben that you were behind the relationship rumours and he kissed you?
Shh. Kiss me before I had the chance to tell him.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It was just a misunderstanding, and I don't like him like that. And he apologised like mad. And then I was going to tell him afterwards, but then Miss Conway interrupted us.
Can't put this off, Yashvi.
I don't want him to hate me, Mum.
You won't. Just go back, tell him the truth and be done with it.
Hey, you working?
No, just leaving.
Come hang out with us then.
Okay.
Don't you have somewhere you need to be?
couple of hours won't make a difference.
I don't get it. Okay, first I find out about my dad, and then he rocks up a few days later. No, that's not a coincidence. Someone has to have told him about me.
Okay, and it definitely wasn't your brothers. Maybe they thought it would be good for you.
No, it was a shock to them too.
I don't know. Ty, I'm in the dark on this one too.
Yeah, okay, I'll let Tyler know. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Well, Hamish was telling the truth. It wasn't Mum.
And you believe her?
Yes, I do.
Maybe she didn't mean to. She probably contacted him and said something without realising.
Mum hasn't spoken to Hamish in over 20 years. Could it have been Piper?
No. Tyler just texted me. He said it wasn't her. That's where he ran off to before.
So where did Hamish get the information?
Maybe he always suspected it. And maybe when Dad died, he probably paid someone to find out.
Mum made it pretty clear that Hamish had no reason to believe Tyler was his.
I'm out of ideas then.
How'd Tyler take it?
Oh, he's rattled, to say the least.
Seriously, what would somebody get out of doing this to him?
Maybe they're just trying to help.
No, I love that you're looking at the bright side, but Tyler's way too upset for that to be the case.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault.
Actually, it is. It was me. I contacted Tyler's dad. I'm sorry, but you have to remember, I've been in Tyler's shoes.
Your situation is a little bit different than his.
But it's the same dilemma. When you have no idea where you come from, you question who you are.
He knows who he is. He's one of us.
Even if he didn't, how would making him face the guy actually help, huh?
I didn't expect Hamish to show up. I didn't tell him he had a son. I didn't even mention Tyler by name.
Okay, what did your email say?
That I'm a friend of the Brennan family, that something had come to light since Russell's passing that he may want to discuss, that's all.
You mentioned our name. He would have connected the dots.
All he had to do was jump on Google or Facebook to know where to find us.
I know, this isn't ideal, but maybe you're looking at it in the wrong way. My life changed when we found Paul. I finally felt okay to be myself, to be with you. Tell me you understand.
No, we don't.
I'm going to go find Hamish. I need answers.
Please, don't be upset with me.
No, you made the wrong call.
You think that now, but you might not later.
David, you had no right to make this decision, all right? This is my family.
Mr. Roach, I hope you're enjoying your stay with us.
I am, thank you.
Now, if there's anything that you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
Hamish.
Oh, excuse me. I just need a minute to think.
We didn't properly meet before. I'm Mark, Tyler's older brother.
Your mum spoke about you a great deal. You still a Doctor Who fan? I get it. There's no need for us to be friendly. How's Tyler?
I would like to know what you want with him.
I want to know my son. When Faye told me I wasn't the baby's father, I took her word for it. But then I got an email from a doctor in Erinsborough.
David Tanaka.
And he mentioned something about the Brennan family which concerned me. It made me rethink everything, so I decided to get on a plane and come and meet Tyler and see if he was my son.
Did you ever consider that he might not want to meet you?
Of course. That's why I didn't introduce myself when I first approached him. Look, I know I did this wrong, but if you were to find out that you were the father of someone, wouldn't you do anything to see them? I got the message. I won't bother him again.
Once Tyler's had some time to get his head around this, there's a chance he might want to talk to you.
You think so?
Well, obviously, it's not my decision to make.
Ah, well. Here's my card. I'll be here, waiting.
Clancy! Where is that mud? He's chewed my favourite pair of sandals.
He's a dog. What do you expect?
I expect to be heard when I'm giving instructions. This is the third one you've chewed this month, Clancy. Why doesn't my family listen to me?
Okay, since Clancy doesn't really understand English, I'm gonna guess you're annoyed with someone else. Shane?
Yashvi.
What happened now?
Well, she started confiding in me.
Gibby, that's great.
Except she's not listening to me. I'm telling her how to fix her problem, but she's just not doing it.
You've been hanging for the girls to open up to you and now you're complaining about it.
I don't understand why she's talking to me if she's not taking my advice.
Maybe she just wants a friend. Is she putting herself in harm's way?
No, I mean, it's just a social thing.
Then relax. If you want your daughter to keep talking to you, you need to let her make her own decisions and mistakes. That's what being a teenager is all about.
David? He's the last person I would have guessed.
Yeah, well, at least we know who's behind him being here now.
Yeah, I'm sorry I came in firing before. It wasn't fair.
Hi, look, after having a surprise visit from your biological father sprung on you, you're off the hook.
I just want to forget about him.
Are you sure? He really doesn't seem all that bad.
How would you know? He was only there for a minute.
I went and saw him at the hotel.
What? Why?
Protective brotherly instinct.
Did he say what he wants?
Why don't you go and ask him yourself? If getting answers is going to help, what's the harm in a 5-minute conversation?
Mark's right, Ty.
Take Piper with you. He says one word you don't like, walk away.
Why are you pushing?
Because pretending he doesn't exist isn't helping anyone. And I want you to move on from this. This isn't about him. This is about you.
Here's a little something on the house. So, you know Mark Brennan?
Oh, well, not exactly. I've known his mother for a long time.
Ah. Okay, well, if there's anything else you need, please let me know. Hey! Hey, I'll talk to you a bit later. Okay. Hey.
That's him.
Hi.
I'm glad you could come.
I'm Piper. I'm Tyler's girlfriend.
Well, lovely to meet you.
Likewise.
Would you two care to join me for a drink?
He is Tyler's biological father.
What?
Yeah, it's taken us all by surprise. Mostly Tyler, but he's decided to hear him out, which is good. I mean, Hamish seems like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's lovely. He's personable. He's generous. But why wouldn't he be with the amount of money that he has? He's one of the biggest VIPs we've ever had. Massive property tycoon.
Oh, wow. Well, as long as he does the right thing by Tyler, I don't care how important he is.
Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll see you later.
So, it's casual, but is it exclusively casual?
I wouldn't say exclusive. You sly dog.
Ben,
Hi.
has Yashvi told you about my formal after party yet? It's a must for all couples.
Well, we're not going to the formal together. We're not a couple.
Whatever you are, you still have to go. And who else would you take?
We could go as friends.
Friends. Right. My formal after party's gonna be so epic.
Sorry, she was kind of insistent.
Well, we are friends, and we do have heaps of fun together, so why not?
Well, Faye was sure the dates didn't match. So, you were Russell's. And she wanted to make a real go of it with him, so we decided to end things. But I never stopped thinking about her or that baby. So what do?
I'm a mechanic.
I've always wanted to work with my hands. But I didn't really have the talent, sadly.
You're in property development, right?
Well, you've done your research.
Piper Googled. She saw you build half a Noosa back in the day.
Oh, I'm semi-retired now. I've been very lucky in my business life. My personal life, not so much. And my own father told me that I'd never have a wife and kids. Turns out he was right.
What you said about him when we played pool, is that true?
Unfortunately, yes. I never wanted to spend too much time with him. So if that's the way you feel, I quite understand.
We can stay for a little longer.
I hope I'm not putting you in an awkward situation with Mark talking about this.
No, it's fine.
It's just, Aaron's never been like that to me before.
Yeah, well, you guys haven't been together for long, and often we save the worst of ourselves for the people we love the most.
What if he wants to end it?
David, it's one fight.
First.
And it won't be your last. You two are hopeless with conflict, and this whole thing probably seems a lot bigger than what it actually is. Look, contacting Hamish was the wrong thing to do. But your intentions were good, and Aaron will see that eventually.
What do I do now?
Nothing. Just let him cool off.
But all the experts say not to let conflict simmer.
What experts?
After Aaron and I got together, I needed help negotiating this whole relationship thing. So I bought some books.
Take it from someone who's read every self-help book under the sun. He is not ready.
But what if you're wrong?
I've been through enough breakups to know that forcing someone into something only pushes them away. Trust me.
Yeah, Mum's been in Adelaide for years. But like I said before, me, Mark and Aaron, we're pretty close.
By the way Mark spoke to me, I could tell.
He's a cop. He doesn't mess around.
Oh, don't apologize for having people in your corner. It's a gift. So's this one. About to finish school, taking on the world, finding time to produce a blog and manage a successful relationship. It doesn't matter about the age. If you truly believe you found the right person, you should never let that go.
I don't plan to.
Oh, this is a business thing. I have to deal with this.
Yeah, no worries.
Look, I didn't mean to put you in that position at the pub. I should have been upfront with you, but I wasn't quite sure how.
I guess it was a shock for you too. We're having dinner at the Waterhole later. If you're free, you can come.
I'd love to. And what about your brothers? Would they care to join us?
Maybe. I'll check.
But if they can't, the company will still be good.
How did he go from not wanting to see Hamish to now he wants to invite us to dinner with him?
Well, I told you I encouraged them to talk.
What, so you're happy to go?
No, just because I suggested he meet the guy doesn't mean I want to sit down with him. He split up Mum and Dad.
It wasn't just him.
Well, he was a factor.
But you know what? This is a big deal for Ty. We both have to be there to support him.
And I'm guessing you feel a little responsible for the way that David behaved?
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you?
Probably. Doesn't mean we have to have a meal together.
Yes, it does, especially because you went and pushed it along, so now suck it up and get ready.
All right.
Got a minute?
No, now's not a good time. I've got a family dinner to go to.
All right.
No, I said no.
Vee, you've been like a bump on a log for the past 20 minutes. What's wrong with you?
I spoke to Ben.
Oh, how did he take the news?
We didn't talk about that. We're going to formal together as friends, and Freya invited us to the after party at hers.
I don't like what you're doing, Yashvi. But I know it couldn't have been easy being new and on the outer. And Freya's one of those pretty popular magnetic girls.
Yeah, and I hate that I'm caught up in it all, but when I'm hanging out with her, people suddenly respect me.
Is it worth sacrificing Ben for?
Maybe he'll never find out.
Look, if you don't want to tell him about starting the relationship rumours, that's your call. But the truth will come out sooner or later, so you need to be prepared for that.
How close were you and Mum?
Well, we had a strong connection. At Memory Cove. Back then I had a weekend and I used to travel between there and Adelaide on my boat. And I'm sorry about all of this. I was young, thoughtless, selfish. Did you see Russell before he died?
No. So all we got from him was a blank letter.
And a playing card.
Playing card, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we still haven't figured that one out yet.
Did you ever meet Dad?
No. I mean, this must make the whole situation seem even stranger.
Well, it hasn't been easy.
No, I mean, I'm sorry about everything. But I'm glad you're all here. And Tyler, you seem like a fine young man. Well, Gertie suits you.
That's what I reckon.
I don't even look like Drew Barrymore.
Oh, you might if I curled your hair.
It's getting late. I might call it a night.
Well, maybe I should as well. Look, I just want to say, I never dreamt today would go as well as it has. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can stick around.
I'd like that very much, thank you.
Great.
Tonight's on me.
No, wait.
Did I not mention that I'm hard of hearing?
So does that mean David's out of the doghouse?
Tonight is not about David.
Oh, that's fantastic. Your father must have been so proud to see you in the same Marlins Guernsey he wore.
How'd you know Russell played for the Marlins?
What?
You said you never knew him.
I've got a mind to go out there and tear that ugly statue down myself and get this sustainability revolution going.
He's out of control, okay? Let's do this.
Unmissable Neighbours.